Yes, indeed. We are back on the SWAMPNROLL TV show, only on RTV 22.1 KDCG TV, only from Castle Ole, Crestwell Lane, and Opelousas, and the only place you can see Coz Fontenot and friends. Now, Lil Buck, you run Mardi Gras many times in Basile.
Many times.
Y'all do it old school in Basile.
100% old school.
Y'all got your long chant and the whole bit, huh?
Everything.
Everything, every kind of thing. Now, Coz Fontenot on this band, they're going to lay it down for you. You ain't going to hear no saxophones. You ain't going to hear no rub board. They're going to do it old style, old school. In fact, we're going to kick it off like this, like they used to do back in the day with Ed and B. Digital and them boys in the country.
Yeah.
Something like, Capitaine Voyage to Fly.
I don't need to smile, boys.
Libati grati tu un grand
The Mardi Gras song in all its glory and hypnotic effect right here on the Swamp Roll Show. You know, I've been running Mardi Gras in Eunice for about 30 years. We had a little side group of friends and family members we called the Pa Bons. John Best is the #1 Pa Bon. Is that right, John?
That's exactly right.
You'd have played that song many, many times running Mardi Gras and every other supper that we had. And I remember years ago we'd run with Tucson Lake Cajun Band would be on our wagon with us, and Coz was on the wagon. And all day long you're playing the Mardi Gras song and several other songs. And I remember when we got into Eunice on North 2nd Street, somebody said, play the Mardi Gras song. And somebody on the wagon said, oh, not again. And Coz Fontenot says, it's Mardi Gras. Got to play the Mardi Gras song.
That's right. We played it all the way through till we stopped.
That's right. And the night before, somebody had run into your house and everything you never even noticed. That was pretty good Mardi Gras, though.
And I thought it was Joe Bear. And then come to find out 2 years after they run into somebody's house.
You was way ahead of the game.
I jinxed him, I believe.
All right. We're going to talk to the man beating on the drums back here. He looks kind of familiar, too. We might have seen him on this show before.
Don Swallow from Mambo.
Don Swallow from Mambo. Who's some other bands you might play with or played with in the past?
Oh, when I was younger, my first band I followed around was Mark Young and Jamie Berzal, the Cajun Tradition. That's how I got started. I'd sit in and play with them. Went from there. I sat in with them for quite a few years. And the first band I actually played with was Kyle Uval when Kyle Uval got started. And I worked a lot, so I didn't get to play much. And I went on from there. And right now I'm playing a good bit with Bradley Venable. We have a group called Cajun Craze that we're trying to get going. And hopefully y'all hear it soon. And we got some good stuff coming out.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out to the Swamp on the Road show. Big round of applause for the drummer.
Bradley Venable playing a card and you playing drums? Let's do it after Mardi Gras. Let's wait till after Easter when we feel bad again, all right? We're going to need it. This guy right here, kind of been knowing this guy. That's a kind of Eunice, in between Eunice and Iota kind of guy right there. Go ahead and tell the rest of the world what your name is.
Mike Abar.
Mike Abar. Now, you've like from the famous Abar Trucking and Construction and whatever else needs to be done, Abars, right?
That's right. I'm a good boy, but I ain't no demand for good boys.
Ain't no demand. So you had to jump the fence a little bit just to keep him excited.
That's it.
No, Mike Abar, great guitar player, and I've been talking to you for many years now. A few years ago, you started playing fiddle in that, too. You still messing with that some?
Yeah, I play the fiddle good, yeah.
There you go. He ain't playing around. Played the fiddle good, and you play the guitar real good, too. You had some nice touches with that, man.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. How about a hand for Mike Abar towards Iota way right there? Hey, Lil Buck, ask Coz. Coz does some regular jam sessions in different places. Ask Coz about that, Lil Buck.
Coz, where you do your regular jam sessions at and where at and how often?
Well, I do my regular jam session every Friday night, and it's called the Midnight Cabin in Eunice. Not too many people knows that because it just changed hands. It's some very good people. It's better known as the old swamp room in Eunice, the old chatterbox, which they call it jambalaya, from the bayou, not on the bayou, because they're not on the bayou.
From the bayou.
Right.
And that's every Friday night, right?
Every
what
Friday
time
night,
that kicks off?
and all these guys here, most of them are always there on Friday to play with us. So if y'all enjoying what y'all hear now, y'all come listen to us on Friday. And we start at 7 o'clock, and we play until the cows come home, and I ain't got no cows, so we play pretty late.
I see that you're holding that harmonica in your hand. We might see some of that after a while before.
I think maybe the next song we might do a little harmonica.
Oh, well, let's do it. How about 2 more in a row? You can do that? Yeah, we'll do 1 more with the harmonica. All right. You're watching the SWAMPNROLL TV show on RTV 22.1 KDCG with Coz Fontenot and friends. Woo!